It's a day where families all across America gather to give thanks. But for one Michigan mum, Thanksgiving is the day her 3 children disappeared, never to be seen again. Andrea Isom's here now with this absolutely heartbreaking case, Andrea, the mystery of the Skelton brothers.
Matt, it is so very sad. And since that day, police have received thousands of leads. One person has even gone to jail. But the question remains, where are these 3 boys?
Welcome to Morenci, Michigan, a small town of about 3,000 souls, 75 miles southwest of Detroit, and a stone's throw away from the Ohio border. Home to the Rex Theater, the State Line Gem and Mineral Society, and the Morenci Fighting Bulldogs. This place is small-town America at its very best, according to former police chief Larry Weeks.
This is a typical small-town rural community. Everyone knows everyone. It's just a great small town, a great place to raise a family. It's just a great place to live.
But in 2010, this sleepy hamlet was the center of a tragedy that remains shrouded in mystery to this day. On Thanksgiving, the Skelton brothers, Andrew, age 9, 7-year-old Alexander, and Tanner, 5, went for a regularly scheduled visit with their dad and were never seen again.
We had plans to meet, and I would get the boys back at 3 o'clock. And about mid-morning, I thought, you know, if he's home, not doing anything, I'll see if I can get the boys early.
That's Tanya Zuvers, the boys' mom.
I called him, and he started with the stories. Well, we went away. We're in Jackson. I'll see if we can make it home. His van was in the driveway. I said, your van's in the driveway, huh? Well, they came and picked us up because we didn't know where we were going, and at this point, I had no reason not to believe him. But each time I talked with him or texted with him, there was another twist. Something just wasn't setting right, and I'm going, ah. And then he finally said to me, well, I haven't been quite honest with you. I'm actually at home, and the boys are with my friend.
That friend was someone he said he met on the internet. Her name, Joanne Taylor.
So I asked him, well, when your friend brings the boys home, are they bringing them to your house or my house? Well, I'm not sure. I said, well, how can I get a hold of her? Because if she's coming from Jackson, I can meet her somewhere.
And then John dropped a bomb. He told her he was calling from the hospital. Skelton claimed he tried to hang himself. Tanya's worry turned to dread.
I was starting to get a little panicky. I had gone to the house that the boys and I were living in because it was only a few blocks from his, in case this woman showed up at my house.
Joanne Taylor never showed up. Chief Weeks got the call.
Tell me about that Thanksgiving day.
I was at home with my family. I had about 15 people in my house, I believe it was, for Thanksgiving holiday. My phone rang in the afternoon. Officer had called me, briefed me on what was happening, that Mr. Skelton was in the hospital and that his 3 sons were missing. It became abundantly clear to us there was much more going on there than just kids with a family member.
Chief Weeks got right down to business. First step, an Amber Alert. They searched John's house.
When they went into the house, there was broken dishes, things just thrown about, furniture broken, mattresses cut with a knife, dressers busted. I mean, there was just destruction everywhere.
But frighteningly, there was no sign of the boys, and no one had any idea where they could be. A massive search effort was about to spin up with just one thing in mind: find the Skelton brothers.
And coming up next, who exactly is Joanne Taylor, the mystery woman that John Skelton says he gave his boys to? And Skelton has another confession for police from his hospital room.